Alright, bro, it's Tuesday the 14th. Aren't you just a ball of joy? Just want to answer your first question that seemed the most important. Guy Blue was not there. Definition of horror is not an action flick like Expendables. I want you to look up in Wikipedia because Dictionary.com does not have horror movie or film anywhere or adjacent to it. It just has references. So I'm going to condense it here for you. The highlighted part is really what it's getting at. It goes on and says that although Josh may have bad spelling and may not be very well with his education, he knows his movie knowledge. Also, using The Expendables as a reference as a horror movie? Horrible. There are much more like borderline movies that you could have referenced that would have fought your point a lot better. But I will apologize for the LMFAO comment. I know that you're super pop culturally driven and that you know your stuff, but watched the Grammys and then read my Twitter and I wanted to shoot myself. This is why. And I mean, the fact that nobody knows who Paul McCartney is kind of hurtful. And then this happened. My favorite game, my favorite game, my favorite game, Google out of hell. I'm so angered. I need a sandwich. It's like Paul McCartney, are you serious? The Beatles, one of the most influential bands of the entire century? Are you kidding? The Liverpool boys? And then I kind of had get off my lawn kind of moment. I kind of thought about it and I was like, well, I'm pretty sure my dad did the same thing. He was kind of like, wait, you've never heard of Billy Joel? Psh. Yes, dad slapped me as a child. He was like, you gotta stop listening to all this, Outcast and all the Foo Fighters and then your Justin Timberlake. Then I came to the realization that one day I'm gonna be 40, and then my kids are gonna ask me, who's Justin Bieber? I'm gonna put a bullet in my brain. But I know what's gonna happen. And then we move on to somebody that people would know, Chris Brown, who beats women, and here are the retards of the week. And I know Chris Brown only got community service for beating Rihanna half to death. And I know he's probably a good guy, even though I know abuse doesn't really have a time limit. And it has only been 3 years, and a man can change in 3 years. I don't know. But he doesn't anger me as much as those people do. You know that soul sucking feeling that you get? Yeah, I felt that when I read those. Just, oh. Chris Brown isn't as bad as his fans are. That's all I'm gonna say there. But on a less depressing note, Ghostbusters is a go. But I don't think it's gonna have Bill Murray. Apparently, there's a rumor that's going around that he took the script, shredded it, sent it back, and told Dan Aykroyd that no one ever wants to see fat men chase ghosts. Although, that's probably the only thing I would want to see fat old men doing. Have a better Tuesday and a better weekend than I did. See you tomorrow. I hope you had a better weekend than I did. It was a pretty depressing weekend, just because of the tweets. Really don't do Twitter. It's a bad thing. By the way, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoy it. I suggest you watch Google the little video that they made for Valentine's Day before it disappears. It's pretty awesome. I kind of feel like they do the skipping rope, except I'm not there yet. I'm still at the flowers, I think. Probably chocolates. I think I'm out of chocolates. Maybe I'm just at the point where he's just throwing stuff. I think, yeah, that's really where I'm at.